Customer experience and transactions aren't the only ones that are taking place digitally today. Services and storage for companies themselves too have gone online. In other words, businesses are encouraged to turn to their online cloud as their storage server. But why are SMEs still skeptical of this cloud computing? This mysterious cloud has become a confusing technology for many small business owners who think it's too risky or too expensive. However, cloud computing is actually reliable and affordable. For starters, cloud computing is common these days. The industry has grown to $45 billion worldwide in 2013, with 6 million small to medium businesses jumping on board the service in the same year. An article on the Huffington Post explains it best. The cloud does for IT what UPS and FedEx do for the shipping industry, which enables small businesses to target a larger scale at a lower cost. So, if putting all of your data online is going to drive better engagement with your customer by speeding along the process of innovating on and updating the business, we say it's worth every penny. But let's not rely on research and reviews online. Let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth. We speak to Authentic Ventures, a cloud computing provider with businesses that have benefited greatly from its services. Hi.
You know, the cloud is a lot more than storage, correct? For example, you run your company accounting, HR, payroll, sales management, finance, point of sale, everything from the cloud. So actually the cloud is a lot more than what people think. For example, they think that cloud is only storage, but you know that it's a lot more. Yeah, Office Central is the product that we designed for the small, medium enterprise. They actually can run their company 100% from the cloud. And we have thousands of users from the small, medium enterprise that actually use the Office Central to actually run their operation. You know, for the small, medium enterprise, life is hard for them. They have so much competitor, right? So they really need to be very efficient. They need to be very effective. They also need to have information fast so that they actually can make decisions. So these are the things that they need, the tools for them to run their company efficiently and at much lower cost. So by using the cloud technology, they actually can get fantastic solution, really powerful solution that last time is only that big company, that could afford this powerful solution. But nowadays, because of the cloud, they actually can get access to all this solution at very low cost, and they just pay monthly. That's one thing good about cloud. You don't really have to have this huge budget, capital budget. You just pay a little bit of money every month. Traditionally, they thought that they can only do things when they go to the office and go to the computer, right? That's the very traditional 15 or 20 years ago technology. But when they know about the cloud, they actually will become the user of the cloud. So I think it's not a matter of they don't like cloud. Actually, they don't know that this thing is available. So when we tell them that this thing is available, they will use the cloud. The cloud provider in Malaysia are quite good now, where they really have that kind of service level agreement that they promise us, and they actually deliver. So I think the technology for the cloud is in such a way that it is very reliable, that people can actually rely on the cloud to do their day-to-day operation. Number one, the one that a lot of the SME told me why they like cloud is now they can have all this solution available to them anywhere they want. Means that they can be outside the office and their company still run. They actually can approve things, they can instruct things, they can get their report immediately wherever they are. So that is a good thing for them. Another one is every entrepreneur now have mobile, right? So they wanted to make sure that they actually can get access to their information from their handphone. So that is one thing which they like. And another one is because of the cloud, all your staff can actually collaborate with each other because everybody is connected to the same cloud, correct? So all the information from this particular staff is actually being able, the other staff can actually know what's going on. So you can see that the collaboration between the staff become more and more closer, that your company become more efficient and more effective as a force. So because of the current condition, very competitive condition, you really need to make sure that your company is very efficient, very competitive in such a way that you can win in this business. When you run a business, you really need to give the tools to your staff and to your staff so that they actually can become the maximum capability, the one that they do, so that you become more and more successful. The cloud gives you the power, the sophistication, as well as it don't cost so much like before. You know, as an SME, when you use the cloud, you become more efficient, more effective, more competitive, so you become more successful. So hop on the cloud.
Ready to float among the clouds? Start small if you must. And already you'll see the benefits without making major changes to your operations. Given the incredibly connected world we live in today, it makes perfect sense that our businesses should migrate to that world too.